What's up, guys? It's Potato Squid, and welcome to another episode of League of Legends. Not really an episode, I guess. It's just another game. But who cares? My intro's crap. My outro, if that's what you want to call it, is crap. I don't care. I'm playing as Shen, not Zed. If you watched my previous game, you'd get that. It's not really funny, but I tried. A for effort. Whatever. So I'm playing as Shen. My friend, who was playing as Udyr in the last game, is playing as Pantheon. And we're duoing top. Because why not? Everyone's like, oh, you gotta have a jungle, you gotta do all this crap. No, we do it one. So yeah, I don't know why, but Shen and Pantheon go really good together. Either that, or just me and him play good together. The previous game, he was getting all the kills, and I was getting all the assists. And then this game I get all the kills and he gets all the assists, so I decided to upload this one because I didn't really want to upload like a 2-0 A game. So yeah, we have a strategy where we hide in bushes up top, and he stuns in the beginning, and I use Shen's little jump ability, deal some damage, and pressure them. And we basically do that until mid-game. I find it really funny because they yes, that's a word. No, they expect us to be in a bush, and then we're in a different bush, and then they expect us to be in a different bush, and then we're in that bush, and there's 3 bushes here, so they never guess right. So, I mean, they do, but I don't know, it's pretty funny. And when we ward, they don't think that we did, so they're hiding in the bush, and we know they're there, and we gank them while they're in the bush. I don't know, it just plays out like that sometimes, and it's really funny. So we're CSing here, which isn't really working, because when you're duoing top, CS isn't really a concern. I mean, it's a concern if you need it to, like, function against the enemy team, or the other champions that you're fighting against. When you're doing top, it's like really hard to get CS because me and him would both target the same minion at the same time, and I'm like, alright, let's target different minions so we don't steal each other's CS, and we ended up stealing it anyway, so whatever. We're not gonna complain. We're just having fun. So we got him pretty low, but we're relatively low as well, so we're playing somewhat passive, but we still want to deal the damage because when we're playing these 2 champs top, our main goal is to deal a lot of damage early game to get them scared of us, and then when they're scared, we'll CS, and we become like 1 higher level, and then we'll kind of like move in and get some kills, and then snowball. And it actually works quite well, but he ends up dying first, because, you know, Jax is a greedy little butt, and they were both so low, I could have like flashed in and used my ignite, but I didn't want to do something that was really risky. So I stayed, got the creeps, and now I'm just holding out until he comes back. Gotta get that water. Yeah, anyway. So I'm holding off against Yi. I know Jax recalled because he was really low. And we're just kind of like holding by the tower so we have pressure on him, but not too much where we would take too much damage. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna hide in this bush. I'm gonna get up here around the bush, because we're just gonna hide in the bush again when he comes back, and I'm like, where are you, dude? He's like, oh, I was getting some items, and I was like, alright. You gotta, like, come down here. And he has an internet sometimes, so he'll be AFK in base for like 2 minutes, and he's like, I'm just getting some items, and I'm like, no, you're not, you're just sitting in base. He's like, no, I'm not, I'm walking around, and it's really crazy, but whatever. So I recall when he comes back down, because I'm low from holding, and he's like, wow, okay, why is Master Yi such a high level? Because he's level 2 and Master Yi's level 4. And so it wasn't looking too great because we didn't want to feed them and we didn't want to lose top. So I was like, just either play safe under the turret or hide in the bush until I come over there. Because I don't think we could 1v1 any of them right now. Because we're not really like doing too great. So we like to like play really passive until both of us are there, and then we can really take them out. It leads us into the tower, so yes. making sure they don't push. And I know they're in that bush. Well, we think they're in that bush. At this time, I thought I knew, but they weren't. So then I'm like, all right, they must have gone in the second bush. So we walk up into the second bush, and they're not there either. And then we run to the third bush, and then Jackson comes out hot. And I'm like, all right, we gotta get out of here because we can create some damage, but we don't want to stay too long. And he ignites me. I'm at 3/4 health, which is seriously the dumbest thing you could do. And I don't know why he did it, but it was good because he just blew his ignite. So it's kind of weird. But he goes in because he wants to hop, and then they're there. So I hop in to save him. I don't think he's gonna die, but it wasn't looking good. So I come down to save him. We trade a good amount of damage for what we took, and now we're just hiding in this bush because we thought that they were gonna think we're in the first bush and then the second bush. Then we run in the second bush because we thought they saw us go into the third bush. So we're just like running around at this point. But then they're just down there, so we decided to come down and trade some blows. And Jax is actually giving him a lot of damage, which isn't that great. And he runs in the bush, and I'm pretty sure he recalls. Pretty sure he does. Don't quote me on that. So they're pretty low, so I think I told him to stay in. And we decided if we could get some CS and we could pressure them until they recall, we could push the tower and get extra CS and recall and come back by the time that they come back. So we keep pushing, which might have been a bad idea, but whatever. We did it anyway. So he jumps under the tower range to attack, and I'm like, what are you doing here? As I do it. So I ignite him and get the kill. Just barely. If he had, what do you call it? Oh no, it doesn't work like that. I was gonna say if he had meditated, it wouldn't have killed him, but does it block the true damage? I don't know. I'm not a master, so I wouldn't know. But he's going up, and we want to push, but I'm like, all right, I gotta recall because I don't want them to gank me and kill me. So he stays down. He's hitting the tower a little bit, and I'm like, you gotta come back up and play it a little bit safe till I get back. So I recall, and I start building the phage. I think that's how you pronounce it. So I get the phage. So I'm getting pretty tanky. My attack damage is whatever, but I'm getting pretty tanky. So I don't know why, but I felt like I dealt more damage than I could tank in this game, even though I built recommended, because I've never, I played Shen before. This is my third game with him, right here. And I played the first one as bots, like co-op versus AI. I did pretty well, so I was like, alright, I like Shen. And then I played one with him, like I said before, and I got the assists and he got the kills. And then we played this one, so I built recommended because I really didn't feel like looking up the build or doing anything crazy. So I just stuck with the main tank, top, kind of whatever build. And it's not bad, it really isn't. It's probably very similar to builds they tell you to take, like MOBA Fire, stuff like that. We ward, he's in there, he runs away because he doesn't want to get killed. But it doesn't matter what he wants. So now we're just CSing, doing whatever. Having a good time. At this point, we're basically laughing at them. Not because we're better than them, because they're pretty good. I gotta give it. They're really good. But we're just kind of laughing because our huge gangs just hiding in the bush, hopping out like 5 times in like 10 minutes. I don't know, it's kind of a funny way to play. So we're just laughing, having a good time. And when they start trading, a little bit too much damage for comfort, so I think Jax gets a kill on him here, which I was like, no you don't, so I'll try and get him, but I didn't have my dash ability up, so I was like, alright, we're gonna let him go, and turn around and get me, because I don't have my dash, but I did have my Q, which does straight damage, that's somewhat in close range, and I realize now that I could have flashed and did the Q and killed Jackson, turned around and killed Bestie. When you watch these games over, you always have like a bunch of hindsight on things you did. So you're never really going to be happy with the game no matter how good you do, so whatever. So I'm just attacking the turret. I don't want to take too much damage, so I start to bail right now. And I use my shield there, which is like kind of bad timing, but the shield's really good for taking turrets, because like the turret damage somewhat equates to the shield. So if you time it right, you can like block a shot. So we go. Start pushing turret. I think we get down to about half, yeah. Right. So now we're running away. But I don't want to die. We turn around anyway. Trying to get a kill, and I'm like, oh crap, I'm gonna die, it sucks. And in the previous game, I found out this thing in the jungle. That's not gonna happen now, but he starts chasing me, and I turned around and did a kill. That was amazing. I don't know why I thought that was so cool. But, so, that jungle thing was irrelevant because I thought this was a different time. But yeah, so that was really crazy because if my friend didn't stun Jax, I wouldn't have gotten away like that. Then he tried to hop to me, he went under the turret, took a little bit too much damage from the turret, and I turned around and queued him to death. That was amazing. I thought I was gonna die. That was crazy. So anyway, I found out that you can like hop over walls, not over walls, but like off ledges and stuff with Shen's E, his little like lunge ability. And I use that later in this game to get away from Jax again, because Jax is the main threat here, because Yi was okay, but Jax is the person I was watching. So right now, let's check my score. And it's kind of annoying to keep doing this, but I don't like to keep it up all the time. So I'm 3-0-1. Doing quite good for this time of the game. And I come in and like, you don't touch him. And yeah, so he gets the kill on me, which is great. And then Jax he might get away. I don't know if he gets away yet. So I bail because I don't want the same thing to happen to me that happened to him. I don't want that turret damage. But I come in anyway, I get the kill a little bit on the turret, take some damage, and I get some CS while nobody's down here. And at this point, I was kind of worried about a gank, and then I realized that's no jungler because we're both duo on top. I thought the mid laner would go up, but the mid laner's on the mini-map, so I was excited. I just took some CS and did whatever. And yeah, the Sona disconnected on their team, which is kind of weird. I didn't think that he did. But that's all good. Because it didn't hurt us. I mean, it's kind of cheap that we left and we won, but I don't know, it's poorly good. But then we won. So yeah, this is the point where I was like, alright, gotta get out of here. So he does an awesome stun again. He's actually really good at Pantheon. He hasn't played that many games with him. Like, I think he's played the same number of games with Pantheon as I've played with Shen. So, we're basically a lane of noobs right now. So I thought he was going to survive, so I just bailed. And it ended up that he died from like from the minimap. I was just watching it. It's supposed to be an ignite or something. So I pick up some, well, I finished the boots. And I got Fear. And then I start to build a more defensive item. Not really sure what it is, because once again, I'm not really familiar with his build. But I start to build another defensive item, and all's looking pretty good. And I feel like Shen's ultimate is really unique and really cool, because basically he shields someone. Like, I don't know why I'm talking about this. If you ever play Shen. But basically he like shields anybody on the map. Like, I can go down to bot, find a friend down bot, shield him, and then teleport to him.
Turret has been destroyed.
So it's kind of like a teleport while saving your friend. So it's a really cool ability. You'll see it later in the game. I'm not really sure if I utilize it that much this game, but whatever. It's a really nice ult. I like Shen overall. He's a really cool champion. But yeah, so my friend Ram Sky falls in, kills some minions, and just get up here. And we get killed on Yi, well, more specifically, he gets a kill. And we start to push the turret again. Well, pushing for the next turret, or attempting to push for the next turret. And Varus is going kind of crazy down bot there, so I was getting kind of worried, but I knew we could probably take him if we double teamed him. And we knew that Jax saw us in there, so when he walked close to ward, we just hopped on him. We dealt a good amount of damage, but nothing crazy. So now I know that he doesn't do too much damage, so I can probably push the turret and get the kill under there. So we go in, Pantheon gets the kill. Great. Because now we're both pretty strong. And we go back down for Yi. Because we're low. But if we both double team him, we can take him. So we hide in this bush again. We're just chilling there. Doing whatever. We didn't really think he was gonna see us. Well, we knew that the bush was warded, so we were expecting him to come up and try and attack us, but I'm assuming that he didn't want to because he thought that we could kill him. So he kind of just sat back. So I came out after I realized that, grabbed some minions. And now we're running because that was really good. I came out and then wanted to die, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to die. So I start running because I'm like, oh crap, I don't want to die. And Jax has a really nice flash in, but there is that jungle thing I was talking about. He hops over. I mean, like, I hop over with his E. So Jax is nowhere near me. I sit in there and I'm like, oh god, what if Jax came through? So I run back up here because I was gonna try and like go around and attack him. But I didn't want to because I thought I was gonna die. And he didn't show up. So I recall, if you're watching the mini map, he actually got pretty close. There's another part in this game. I'm not sure if it's that's this game. But I was recalling and he got so close to me and I went away at the last second. It was really awesome. But yeah, so we go back top and we're gonna try and get the next tower so we can start wrapping up the game. And if we win our lane, we can start to roam. But I don't think I really do too much roaming in this game.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
So our turret gets lost to minions because it was really low before. And I was like, alright, if they killed our turret, we gotta kill their turret. But we already killed their turret, so I was like, whatever, I guess it's fair trade. So he's in the bush. I start to see us again. I'm just trying to get, or I'm just trying to keep that level advantage on them for now. So I don't really have to worry about them that much. And we start to run down. I see Yi down there. So I hop in. And he doesn't get away. I don't really know what he's doing. He stayed there too long. And Jax gets a kill on Pantheon. And once again, he's like, alright, this sucks. And Jax uses his ult, so he's a lot more defensive. He's getting really worried that he's gonna kill me. So, it's ridiculous. I flash out. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. So, I use my E, my little lunge. And I didn't want to keep running because he went around in the jungle, as you can see. So I was really worried that he'd find me. So I go in this bush and I start to recall. And I see him coming up. I'm like, oh crap, he's going to get me. He's going to get me. And he's like right there. And bam, I'm gone. I'm gone. And I was so happy because that would have sucked if I died. And that was ridiculous.
Purple
that was
team's
pure luck
turret
right
has
there.
been destroyed.
I think it was kind of awesome. So let's check my score
Legendary.
again. Out. Focus. Keep focusing on
Blue
Shen.
team double kill.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm like, alright, we gotta go bot because bot's getting wrecked right now. And on scoreboard, I am
A summoner has disconnected.
505. Yeah, I'm 505. That's pretty good.
A summoner has disconnected.
So I go, get the killing bar.
Shut down.
And I start chasing Sona. And I don't really want to get her. But I can't catch up to her because I don't have the lunge. And the lunge is in long range. I mean, it's long range, but it's not that long. So I think I try and dive in here. Nah, the lunge still wasn't up. So I'm trying to get her, but then I kind of realize that I'm not going to catch her at this point. And then I bail. Get some CS. And he just hopped away because he wanted to try and Grand Skyfall on Sona, but it didn't really work out as he planned. So I kind of go back in here, recall. I think there was some items that I could grab, and yeah, so I basically just recalled, grab some items, which seems to nothing, I guess, which is weird. Or maybe I finished this on Fire Cave. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention, but I ult in here to attempt to help with the kill, but instead I end up just like saving Zed because he was about to die. So I saved him with the shield that my ult provides, which is really cool. I like how it shields the allies. But yeah, so I save him, teleport in, so I don't have to worry about running up, and basically got an assist on that kill. So yeah, so now I'm running in. I'm gonna get red. I think I might run there. I'm not really sure if I go. I grab a red. I want to deal that extra damage. And that damage isn't really my priority. Probably should have asked, is that if you wanted it? I wasn't really thinking about that. So I'll go down to help out Zed. Because he's getting triple teamed here, which isn't really cool. So I dive in. And I don't think I get any kills here. But I definitely help drive him off. Yeah, I don't get any kills, but I help drive him off. Or do I get the kills then? No, I don't. He flies. So we help push him back. Now mid is saved. And get some CS here, and then Varus runs in, which I was worried about. So we start chasing him. And I try and deal some damage, but I realize that I'm tanky and I deal damage, but I'm not that tanky and I don't deal that much damage. So he hits me here. I expected it to do a lot more. So I wasn't really worried at this point. I got my shield up just in case he decided to throw something at me, and I ran over and I was like, alright, we're gonna intercept Varus here. So he jumps in. Varus is taking some damage, but I was like, alright, I'm a little bit too low for this. So I back off. Let him deal with that. But then I realized the 3 guys that are chasing me, and I'm like, crap, he's gonna die. And I recall it anyway, because I was like, alright, it's either I die, I mean, it's either he dies or we both die. So I recall, and I try and run down, see if I can save him. I'm not sure if I do, actually. I'm really not sure. Okay, so he gets away. Just barely. Which is great, because if he didn't, that would suck. But I was playing with unlock screen, so I saw Varus run into that bush. And I was like, if I can catch him before the recall, that would be amazing. So I dive in the bush, just to make sure, because I didn't really want to alert him. So I dove in, and I got the kill, which is pretty awesome. And right now, my score is... That was a really horrible ult. I teleported like 2 feet, but I basically used it to shield Shen. So right now my score is 7-0-6. No! I did it again! That's the second video in a row. I don't like that. Alright. So yeah.
Legendary.
I get the kill on Talon. Picking off those mid laners again. And I'm focusing Zed again.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
That is ridiculous. But yeah, so I was focusing Zed, not Shen. Because we all know how I get those 2 mixed up. I guess it's kind of understandable. So I run up here, and I'm like, hello, Master Yi, can't we just be friends? So he does that little ignite it. And I thought my friend was gonna get killed at the Grand Skyfall, but I was like, no, my kill. So I decided that kill, going for the recall. I don't know why I just didn't walk to base, but I feel like recalling is faster, even though it probably isn't. So I leave. We're in here. We're doing whatever. I grab that weird red item down the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Don't know what it's called. Gave me, want to say, magic resist? I seriously don't know. I just went with the build. But, yeah, something like that. Magic resist or some weird. But yeah, so I, keep pushing top.
Shut
Then I decided
down.
to come down and do something about this mid lane.
Purple team's
which is
turret has
getting
been
wrecked a little.
destroyed.
And right now, I'm like, where is everybody? Because I'm holding mid. I dive in because I think I can somewhat deal the damage. And then he gets away, and I'm like, crap. He dies, and I get the kill there, but I know Varus is strong. So I start running away, and he does that, but he slows me. Crap, he might kill me. But I get away. And I don't want to lose his turret, because there's like 3 people on the turret, or 2, whatever, I don't really care. I can count, trust me. No, but so there's so many people on the turret right now, and I'm like, where's the rest of my team? So I look up, and my whole team is alive, so I'm like, where are you guys? And I found out that my friend was AFK, because it's crappy internet, so he was AFK for like 2 minutes? No, probably like a minute or so. And the rest of the team is just standing there. And I'm like, what are you guys doing?
Purple team's
So-
turret has been destroyed.
It's basically me and my friend right now trying to like hold off a bunch of people mid. So I run down. And they're still in the base. I have no clue what the rest of my team is doing. So I run down. I see what I can do. Me and Zed now. And my friend decides to come down. He decides to come back. Maybe that was Zed that came down before. I'm just having serious issues naming champions and putting a whole idea on them right now. And I completely missed my E. It's kind of humiliating. I can't catch up to E, so I bail. I get those creeps. I do whatever. Keep farming. Keep farming. Gotta keep farming. It's the lane of the ninjas right now. And Pantheon. Yes, ninjas and Pantheon. Doesn't fit in. Get out of here, Pantheon. So I was like, alright, might as well tank the tower. Get the kill on him, because I know, like, we can kill him even under the tower.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
We wreck that tower. I get the CS. Talon's like flipping out down there. Probably pinging that assist me
A
about
summoner
30
has
times.
disconnected.
Then Jax decides that he wants to leave. I don't really know what's going on at this point. And we go to get Dragon. So, I don't really know why we went to get Dragon. We didn't need Dragon, but we went to get Dragon. So, we get Dragon. This was probably a bad game.
Purple team has slain a dragon.
And so yeah, I pick off Dragon, we go down mid, or up mid, I guess. And they surrender, and I was like, okay, do what you
A
want.
summoner has
My
disconnected.
final score was 11-0-6, had almost a full build, and another person disconnected, so it's kind of ridiculous. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos like this. I got gameplay, more League of Legends, commentary, random videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!